Recording is live. We are live in the Big Brother house. Please do not swear.
That's true. Hello guys and welcome back to me actually doing YouTube things. So we'll be playing King's Thunder with these lovely players. Do you wanna go introduce yourself starting with Topher?
Hello, I am Topher. I've been doing D&D since pretty much near first edition of D&D. When I was like 16 years old and was given it by a guy that actually was who actually got us into it years ago. And I'm now playing today. I will be playing Blank, the Cobalt Monk. He's a green, semi-marine, basically person that's been sent in to be expendable, as the Marines would class it as. So yeah, that's me. Looking forward to it. A few new people that I've not played with, and I can't wait to play along. So it'll be fun.
G, do you want to go next?
Can do. Hi, I'm Jonathan. I'm playing Corin Synodal, Drow Rogue. This will be my first proper playing in a D&D session, so I'm sure it'll be greatly enjoyable.
What do you play tonight?
I'll be playing Corion Synodal, a Drow Rogue from a noble family who's been cast out, who wishes to reclaim his land and his title from those who wronged him.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Blair, and I'm going to be playing Seltra Sienna Bell, a Goliath wizard and one of the Avowed of Candlekeep.
Oh. It'll be good if you unmute yourself, honey.
Yep, I will unmute myself as hi. I'm Phil, or Bakuz Rafer, if you know me on Twitter. I am actually doing the tech for this, the initial tech for this. So, this is the first time I've done stuff like this. So, try and learn as I can, but I don't know what I'm doing. So I will be playing as our local Furbolg Twilight Cleric, McGregor. Forget the pronunciation right. Who is? I'm looking forward to this Twilight Cleric as well. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, so you lot have been traveling along the high road for a few days. You stop Arbiter, and when it's the airline, I have a few rest because you prefer to travel during the evenings. You're midway through the evening when you spot a wooden signpost through a trail that heads north into the hills. Now to the post are three arrow shaped signs. What? When words do not want to come out. The team marked Waterdeep, and Daggerford followed the high road and point in opposite directions. The third marked Nightstone beckons you to follow the trail. If memory serves, Nightstone is roughly 10 miles up the trail. So what do you guys do?
Guys, just thinking. Have we been have we been a little bit kind of easy on this path? It seems like we've just been trekking for a while. Do you reckon we should maybe scout ahead? Someone to give us a check just to make sure that we've not been followed or that we're actually going in the right way.
You're not expecting me to do this, surely?
No,
You're
I
only
can do
following
it.
him. Good.
Just
should hope
I
so.
didn't even see you. You were that in the dark.
That is the way.
I can't see I can't see anything around, but sure, go ahead. Scout ahead. I can't see it.
So are you gonna come with?
They just raise the shield. There's a clank of the chainmail.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'm very stealthy.
Probably not. Anyone else want to join me?
I'll come with you.
Okay, let's go.
So after on the trail for 10 miles, you hear the ringing of a bell. The sound grows louder as night stays and comes into view. A river flows around the settlement forming a moat. The village itself contained with a wooden palisade beyond which you see a windmill, a tall steeple, and I really should get you onto this map.
Ooh, map.
Map.
Okay. Let's see if I can center
You
the
put
map.
your boys
Oh
on.
boy.
It was on here, and a high-pitched rooftops of several other buildings. Apart from the ringing of the bell, yes.
Whereabouts are we? Come from our deep forest or to the tradeway?
No. So it would be where you see the drawbridge. That will be where you're coming in.
So, we are.
So it's like west side.
So on the west side of the map. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I said I can.
There would be a path that you see.
Yeah.
You go into it.
Are we coming from the northwest or the southwest?
Basically,
southwest.
so
No,
southwest,
if
so
you
we're
go to the
following
west, you'd see either.
So we're following the path.
we're following the path.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The trail ends before a low drawbridge that spans the moat. Beyond the drawbridge, two stone watchtowers and an open gap in the palisade. South of the village and surrounded by the river moat is a cone-shaped flat-topped hill on which stands a stone keep enclosed by a wooden wall. The keep which overlooks the village has partially collapsed. A wooden bridge that once connected each of the villages also partially collapsed. What do you guys do?
Well, this is quite the sight. Don't you think?
Oh, I'm tiny.
Oh my god, you are! I have to zoom in the map and put everyone there. Well, oh, come on. There we go. My god, okay, zoom in where we are.
I can tell you, this doesn't look good.
A bit run down for my tastes, I'd say. Are you sure we're in the right place?
I think so.
I believe so. I was following the trail.
This is where the map leads.
If you're sure, then.
If it be what the map leads, then it should be the right place.
I think it's right.
And I'll just begin walking up the door. Well, walking up the passage.
I'm coming too.
I'm gonna take cover next to that tree just to make sure. I'm gonna move into where the tree is.
Corin's probably gonna frown and watch the rest walk off, and then he'll follow after them at his own pace.
Get the palisade. Whoop. And walk in.
Yeah.
How about, can I see anyone?
I would see anyone really. It seems pretty abandoned. Where
Is it possible for me to make a perception check to see what I can notice?
yeah.
As I'm gonna go back to something's not right here.
You can tell from where. Well, oh, look out. So Gregor would be able to see that there are several boulders in the square. There's no one in the towers that you're in either. That's which you find this way because she'll probably find with it that there's no one there to go on the town, and the fact that the drawbridge was down in the first place as well.
And you're blind. Something's happened there. Better come up and stick together, eh?
Would I be able to go stealth, if possible?
Yeah, you can be stealthy if you want.
Okay.
No, I'm not very stealthy, so how about this for an idea? If if you guys stealth and stick off to do the more intelligent things, if I make myself loud, very loud, so they suddenly hear me, whatever is here that can come out. Yes, I'm bait for the trap.
It's like a good idea.
Well, I suppose you are somewhat capable of handling yourself.
I'm also not very stealthy, so
Certainly not.
aye. So you go ahead. I'll give you a minute. That should work, I think. I don't know.
How are we gonna do this?
I think we just said you guys hide, and I.
I'm
make
talking
myself
about
up.
who's going which way. I think
I shall take the left route. There's a wonderful looking house over there. I'll see what I can find, quite possibly. I'll be ready to attack anything that comes its way upon me, I suppose.
Well, let us confirm whether to defend or fall first.
Well,
Probably
I suppose
good
we
idea.
could always do that, but not many things seem to be friendly around here, especially not to one such as myself.
oh, to me. I don't make many friends.
That is somewhat obvious, Blank. Yeah, for example, you're hanging out with this lot who I happen to find myself with.
Yeah.
That's rude. You're probably my cousin.
That makes it all the worse. The fact that I'm related to some insanely massive giant.
I would say
I'm only slightly above average.
there's
If I-
giant in my blood too. You have
It does.
anything against giants? Go hide.
I'm gonna head round this corner and see if does this door look like it can open?
That's a good question. Yeah, the doors are quite easily being able to open and scout around.
Yeah, I'm gonna head inside and check to see if there's any sign of life or someone if there's any bodies or anything. If with it half of it being dismantled and blown up. I'm wondering if there's actually people here or have been here.
When you're in there, it'll be quite likely to see that there's no real sign of life. Whoever was here seemed to have left in a hurry. So.
Can I make an investigation check to see what caused the damage?
Yeah.
Whether it was magical or not?
Yeah, by all means.
Oh, okay. That's average.
Not the-
You won't know what really caused this to happen. You'll just know that something happened something just occurred to cause all like boulders to just be caused everywhere. You probably, I think you might have heard beforehand about the fact there were goblins that had raided the town and surprised most of the people that lived here. So you can probably guess from that. That's probably what caused them to bugger off and leave.
Goddamn goblin raid. Gah.
Hold on. Well, why don't you all hide, and I will walk out into the middle of this area, and I will make a loud noise.
Okay.
Aye?
Okay.
I suppose so.
You all can you manage that?
I am pretending to be a tree. That's the only way I can hide.
You start hunting there going, yeah, I'm a tree.
How big are these boulders? Are they quite large ones that I could hide behind, or are they?
Yeah, they would be quite large ones, I think. And as the fact that you're quite a small person, you'd find that they are quite easy to hide behind.
All right. I'm going to struggle to get over this fence, and then I'm going to get behind this rock in the field.
And so I'm just gonna brazenly walk up this way and start stepping around this boulder. As I get here, I'm gonna raise my shield, raise my warhammer, and just bang, 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 bang. I'm making a lot of noise. This is intentional.
Yeah. Honey,
Yes.
you know exactly what I'm going to say now, aren't you?
Roll initiative.
Yep.
Good. Well, this is where I can go. As a Twilight cleric, I will. For this, I have advantage on initiative.
Wait, I just realized it's evening, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
evening.
it's dark.
It's dark.
Would you have shared your dark vision with us?
Probably not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Because again, was thinking, well, we're going to be in town. You know, things are going to be fine. Because apparently not. And I have initiative of 16.
Just keeping the suspense for you, Han.
And I.
There's a small roll tracker that you can add to the Roll20.
Yeah. I'm just figuring things out.
Again, I think right at this point, just writing a
Never
bit of
mind.
paper. Is it just me who has to roll initiative, or everyone?
As you were the one that caused the noise and everyone's hidden, I'm counting as you. Only you at the moment.
Wouldn't it be everyone to see how
Everyone
far?
else comes in and now have to roll their initiative. To be fair,
I'm pretty sure they're on higher
we
alert.
can hear them.
Yeah.
Actually, everyone roll initiative, and then I can just work out from there.
Yep. Ooh.
Did you roll initiative with NPCs? I completely forget.
There should be a bar. Says
There should be
Oh yeah, I remember now.
a little dice.
I went blank. My mind went
Wait,
blank.
wait. You want a kobold?
Oh my.
Yes,
Well,
I did.
well,
Yes, I
well,
did. Oh,
Oh, gee.
gee. You got good initiative there. For
She
me,
is
I've got
good initiative. Right. Does everyone want to say their initiative real quick?
I have 16.
Well,
I have 22.
I have 11.
Yeah.
And I have 9.
hmm
9?
So, as well, you become you with that trying, you managed to attract some looks, which have used the action to
Well, they got ahead of
basically
everyone.
move towards you.
Well, they got
Yeah, they're moving towards you because you're
Yeah,
the one that caused
but
the commotion.
okay, so they moved first in the initiative order, did they?
Yeah, as you're the one as someone else is doing in combat at the moment,
All right.
then you.
Yeah, so
When other people come in, then they move.
so yeah, so there's two of these things coming in very fast. Okay, and it probably can't. Okay, probably can't. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise my shield, raise a war hammer, and I will take the dodge action. So it means they'll have disadvantage on their attacks against me as I'm gonna go. Well, I think it's a good idea we have to drop us down. So then that'll be my turn. Just oh fuck. But also that was the plan.
Does anyone want to help him?
So for that would be then if they're going off that for initiative order, then it would be
Initiative order. Then it would be Sandra.
yeah.
Yeah.
Be a wonderful wizard. A wonderful wizard of Glyth.
I gotta check the distance on something.
It's like I want to check something real quick. Let me just check.
But these are very large creatures.
That's only because you're all of your like tokens are like super tiny.
Wait, how big are these squares? I think I saw something about them being 10 feet rather than...
So they're occupying a 10-foot square, and we're occupying 5-foot squares.
No, I mean on the map. I remember
Yeah.
I saw. one square is 10 feet. So
One of the big
Mhm.
one of the big squares is 10 feet. One of the little
Okay.
Yeah,
squares.
the smaller squares are 5.
Yeah.
okay, okay, good. I am in the correct. I am the correct distance away. So this one over here, I'm going to. I'm gonna chant a couple words and cast Mind Sliver. It's a DC 13 intelligence save.
Oh, I don't know that one.
It's from Tasha's.
Yeah, I was say yeah.
I gotta look at this.
Yeah, I'm doing it for both of them, so they both fail. Oh wait,
You asked me to bring these in.
Nadia, I'm not when I'm recording.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
If they fail to save, they take 4 psychic damage, and they have to subtract a D4 from their next saving throw.
Ooh.
That's nice.
That's
And that's a cantrip.
Yep.
Look at the initiative. It will be blank.
I also step forward, revealing myself because, well, speaking a spell isn't exactly subtle.
Nope.
Neither is an 8'1" Goliath.
Hey, yep.
I want to stealth to here. I should be able to get. Yeah, 35, so I can get to there.
Yeah.
Without being seen. I'm gonna move. I'm moving around to that position. I want to stay. I want to stay stealthed.
You want to stay stealth. Okay.
Yeah.
So next up, as you'll probably would have heard the fact that the bell would have stopped ringing for a bit. It has suddenly attracted a few goblins.
Can we hear where the bell was coming from?
Uh,
Or would we have known where the bell was ringing?
I think there's a bell tower somewhere.
We'll find it. We'll find it.
You'll find it.
If
You'll
we don't
find it
spell.
is either the bell tower or there's probably I think
Attached to the church.
attached to the church. Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably that. This is me going. I don't know things. So come on, little goblin. Come on. You'll have. Like the B screen.
Well, shit. Oh well, I have a plan.
You have a plan? What plan is that?
You'll find out.
You'll find out. The next one is G up in the turn.
Is there any light sources, or is it quite dark?
Oh, you'll be fighting during the dark, so there wouldn't be any light sources because someone doesn't want to share. Yeah.
It's a good thing Quarion has impressive dark vision of 120 feet then.
Mm-hmm.
I have dark vision of 60, so I'm not too bad. But yeah,
I'm
some
blind
people
right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, some people are rather blind at this second.
I'll raise to 300. We're going to get close to me and save my ass first.
Ouch.
I suppose that's probably what Quarion would plan to do then.
As long as they don't see me, I'm pretending to be a fucking stone.
Fuck.
No one sees me.
Yes, close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough. Be close enough to move in and stab one, wouldn't it?
If I move, I'm fucked. There's no way I'm stealthing from this.
I mean, you could. It would just require a lot of luck.
You're just going. And I'm going. Crap.
A lot of luck and hoping that the goblin is blind. So
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
Oh, we all seen grayscale, so it's good. I look like the Rock.
it's a very odd looking rock.
This way an illusion cantrip would be very useful for you.
Yeah.
So, is it G's turn at the moment, or
Believe so, yeah.
Still G's turn, unless he's fin.
No. I can move in and strike something, correct? Or do I have to do one then the other?
Move in
You
and
can-
do the other
You
thing.
can move and attack.
yeah,
Yeah, move and attack. Same time.
you get movement, attack, and bonus action as 3 separate things on your turn.
Nice. I can move all the way in and stab it. Let's move in there, and let's use my short sword.
18.
Did it see you coming? Because you can get stealth.
That's
You
true.
you'd have advantage if you.
What's your stealth again?
I know his original stealth was 11.
16.
16.
15. It won't see you coming.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Stabby. Yeah, you hit it.
So
Cool.
if you hit where it says short sword, it should roll the initial damage
What, where it says it in the
in the
chat?
in the chat box. Yeah,
You just rolled it. It's a few clip.
there you go.
Nice.
And roll one additional d6 for the sneak attack. Because rogue.
Believe if you in your attack section, it should have a bit that's at the bottom now that it should say sneak attack. That if you check that box, you can actually it automatically rolls the sneak attack.
Oh, that's a nice lot of damage.
Hello.
11 damage.
Yeah, it's 11 damage, so it's fine. If I can. Me just not doing it on my back. No. So that's the end of your turn. As you attack this warg, it's gonna attack you back with a bite.
Fair enough.
Does a 23 hit?
Just about, yeah. You know.
So you take you take 7 piercing damage.
That's a bit much.
Oh.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the other one is gonna take a bite out of the one that caused all this mess and it's gonna made a goddamn scene. You're gonna take a
So-
bite out of you.
Yep, and it's a disadvantage because I've taken the dodge action. Aha.
Still 10.
10, that's a miss. Just
Yeah, feel it.
catch up my shield.
So that's the end of their turns. So who's next? Who's next? I really should have made it.
So I'm next.
Yeah, you're next.
Yep.
You're next then.
So has that warg moved right up to me? Because it's currently 5 feet away.
Yeah, he has.
Go.
He technically has, because you can't go in the same space as you, otherwise you'd be right over here.
So what I'm going to do then is, how hurt did this other warg look?
Attacked you.
The
Not
one that G hit.
that attacked.
Yeah. So the one that G hit, that G hit. How hurt does it look?
You're cutting out.
Yeah.
Scratches on him, definitely compared to the one that's attacking you. He's got about a little minor scratch on him. The ones that at your that's G's attacking's definitely got more deep kind of scratches and is bleeding a little bit more.
All right. Okay. So I have limited art spells. What am I going to do? Okay. For my action, I'm going to focus on the one that G is hit, that G is aiming for, and I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. So, please can it make a Wisdom saving throw DC 13?
The 9.
Failure. So wonderful. So therefore, I get, as it has definitely been injured, I get D12 damage. 10 necrotic damage.
Yeah, this one's definitely struggling to stay up right now.
I'm just going to cast this bell. Boom. Back. On! Help!
It's your turn.
My roll 20's crashed.
Oh no!
Ah.
Wizard's turn. Hopefully, Topher can come back to us when it's.
My, yeah.
I will advance forward so I can more clearly see them in this lovely dark, and I'm going to cast Mind's Sliver on the one that's attacking our lovely cleric. So I take a finger, touch my forehead, and then fling a line of bright pink energy towards its head.
Yay.
It needs to make a DC 13 saving intelligence save.
So already not wanting to undo very good attention seeing those
What was that?
Uh,
5, you were saying?
5. Damn 5.
Only 2
Takes
psychic
2
damage.
psychic damage and has a minus 1d4 on its next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
Oh, that's that's gonna work very well with my Toll of Death. Thank you.
So Blank back with us.
Yep.
Yeah, it's your go.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. No, I can't see that far. Okay, I've got this guy next to me and those guys needing help. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I could get there and be in melee range of both of them. Yeah.
I'm just gonna shift where I am on the map, so I'm up against the wall.
I'm gonna run to there, knowing that goblin's gonna see me anyway. So I'm moving to here. And sure, I get advantage. I'm gonna swing. My first swing I'm gonna do on this one, and I'm going to use my unarmed swing to hit this one.
Yeah.
Did a 12 hit?
You cut out there. Don't think we heard you.
The 12 does not hit.
Okay. 12
Okay,
is
and then
below
I'm
the
gonna
magic number.
And then I'm going to swing a punch for this one. So... The 22 hit.
That definitely hits.
Okay, so, 8 bludgeoning to this one here as I punch it in the back of its hind leg. Or basically its ankle, because I'm about the size of its ankle.
You're literally just cutting its ankles right now.
Oh yeah, I'm just punching its ankle to try and take it out.
I mean, get the hamstrings. That'll do it.
Oh yeah, I'm going for the Achilles heel.
The Warg's heel. I got it.
Goblin's turns, did they?
That's the end of my turn, yeah.
So goblins are gonna move up again. 30. So this one's gonna move there.
Oh, by the way, yeah, we've got goblins as well. I forgot to mention.
These two gone. So yeah, I don't know.
So they're gonna
None of
fly.
them are actually up close and personal with like anyone, so
And
they can't really attack.
Are they gonna action dash, or are they gonna?
Yeah, these two do well.
Yep.
Da-da-da.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
So they've the two that are just on the blank are going to use it as imitators and attack. That's one of them. 13,
That misses.
and the other one.
Right, because they get 2 attacks, do they, or they just get 1?
Yeah, one of them's doing it, and then the other one's doing it.
Because if they use the action to dash, they don't get an attack, or yeah.
That's
So-
a bonus action, right? Am I being an idiot?
For rogues, it's bonus action. I don't know if
Yeah.
I can't remember if it's for goblins.
Goblins, I know goblins have a disengage as a bonus action, but I'm not
that's
sure
not a
if they have a
dash.
dash.
So only one of them could get an attack, and then which?
Yeah.
That,
So yeah, I'm just being an idiot.
No, we're all learning. We are all learning.
no.
No, you did the perfect number of rolls. You did 1, so
I did one.
Did it do? By the way, did it do advantage?
Nah, I didn't do it.
So
Do
let's
advantage.
roll again and see if it's higher.
Because it's
Because it's flank. It is flanked. So.
it's flanking with your big beastie.
Yeah, one sec. This is why you accidentally got rid of that actual sheet for it. I'm being an idiot.
No, you're learning. You are learning.
I'm goblin. Come on, goblins.
So, I could have been said no, that's fine. But I know that you're learning as a new GM to. So, but yeah, he would be getting flanking from.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
the
you're
only
trying
one-
to
yeah.
avoid.
Yeah, the only
Flanking is
one
an
that-
optional rule
Oh,
if
yeah.
you find it too much to keep track of.
Yeah.
Mine is my when I do it is a +2 instead of advantage.
Advantage, it would be 14.
Still misses, thankfully. Whew.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the end of their go, so G shall go.
cool. I'm gonna probably stab the Wogan.
Thank-
21. Corin is good at
Yeah,
stabbing things.
that would definitely hit. I'm guessing it's the one that's like right in front of you, right?
This one right here. If it'll let me do stuff, it won't.
If you just
It'll
click,
let you
click
ping
and
it.
hold.
Click and
Oh,
hold.
this is where you really do not need to roll damage at all because it's on like 1 health, and now it's dead.
Okay.
Bye. It's dead now. Yeah. So how do you get rid of this beastie?
Pardon?
How would you kill him?
It's just stab Corin. He's probably not the happiest at all after being bitten by this thing. So he'll just swing upwards with his short sword and take off its head. Very cleanly, very practiced swing of the blade.
Now, one of them's just been decapitated. But the other one, the only remaining one, is gonna still attack the only thing that's in front of it. Three balls. You're the one that caused this mess.
I didn't call anything. I laid a trap that's working pretty well. And as well as
24.
I think you can delete the token if you want to, honey, for the dead warg.
Yeah, one sec. But does 24 hit you? I'm guessing yes.
24 does, funnily enough, hit me.
Just about though.
If only there was a shield. If only there was a magic. We were level enough to get a shield.
Oh wait, I'm not a wizard.
I know. If there was only a shield spell that we could help.
It still wouldn't help. Well, how much damage? How much?
9 piercing.
9. Fine.
9, yes, 9. You,
Oh,
you
what,
were the one that caused this mess. And then go 9. And go, oh shit,
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Holy shit. That would have killed
Yep.
me.
It is your go, by the way.
Wipe me cleanly out.
I'd be gone.
Yeah.
You'd be like, bye.
It was almost like for I speak a few words, raise my hand, and over a 20-foot area, that is going to, and I'm going to make it hit. Basically go over the wog. It's going to get it's going to hit blank as well. But what the wog, blank, and all those 3 goblins. I will cast sleep. Good night.
That's so funny.
So
So,
that will be 30 hit points worth of enemies. Well, so for that you calculate from the lowest hit point up. So if there's anything with low hit points, they go to sleep first. Then they go up. So
like the thing that's like right in front of you is definitely asleep.
So
I'm on like 12 hit points right now. And
so because again, if you're saying that's got 12, I know that's too much metagaming, but that would mean that blank's hit points are lower.
Yeah, mine are first.
So and if the goblins are less than blank, so the goblins would probably go first, then blank.
Okay.
Then the big
thing.
So mine is 9. So if
you're definitely asleep first.
If anything else is
if
everything's above mine, it would go mine to 9. So that would subtract it from the 30.
Yep.
So my 9 would be subtracted from that 30, and then you count on the goblins, and then so I
metagame knowledge. I think goblins are about 7, but 7 points each. Just double check it.
I'm checking. So I don't know what kind. This is me thinking. I'm thinking it would just be creatures, not just.
all creatures.
So no. Okay. So it would be. Wait, what is everyone's hit points? Because I'm pretty sure it's only been black.
The only ones in that area are the warg, blank, and 3 goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
He's done it basically like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So so it would be definitely blanks asleep. And then the warg would be asleep as well.
I think the goblins have less hit points than the warg.
Less.
No, it hasn't. No, they haven't.
The goblins have more than the warg.
Oh yes, they. Oh no, they don't. I'm being an idiot. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I'm being an idiot.
It's okay.
If the
We're all
book has
done.
points
I'm being an idiot. So trying to work out.
go down.
Yeah, so I think all of the goblins are asleep and the warg isn't.
So all the goblins blank as well?
Yeah,
all goblins and blank are asleep.
Like, as there's a sparkles over the area, and they just night.
Starlight. This is cut.
A little help here. Your bank's down, but help me with this thing. That is my turn. Sleep is so good, isn't it?
The fact that you didn't see the only thing is you didn't see me behind the big thing, so you.
I have no idea.
You were like, aim for that area.
There, because I see goblins. They're coming, and I see goblins just going. So, yeah, that is my turn.
So it is the wizard's turn. Go, Blair. Go. Be magical.
This time I run up to the orc and I mumble something under my breath, and I'm going to reach out and cast Shocking Grasp. Does a 23 hit?
Oh.
Yes, it does.
5 lightning damage.
Was that disadvantage because you can't see still?
I'm not super familiar with it. If we're in
If
dim light,
if you
I-
got, I think you said we're in the dark, so you can't see.
Yeah, it would be in disadvantage.
yeah,
The fact that you can't see a thing.
12 then.
That wouldn't hit.
Dang it.
Them. I know, I'm bugged.
I was just be like, oh, I'm sorry. Then it would be Blank. I say Blank's turn, but Blank is asleep.
Yep. I'm snoring away.
Along with all the goblins. So it's back to G's turn.
Well, what else can you do but stab the warg?
Are you gonna flank it, gain advantage?
Uh,
Because that
move
way,
the character sheet so I can
If you
actually-
flank it, you do get advantage on your throw.
and that way you get your sneak attack.
Yeah, sure. Let's
You're gonna be sneaky. Sneaky,
move around.
sneaky, right? Mm-hmm.
So 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits. That so hits.
So 9. Do I need to add the sneak attack damage or
Yeah, you would.
cool?
Bit sneaky then, yeah.
6. 12 damage total.
Yeah, that's the exact amount you needed to kill it. So, what are you gonna do with this one? How are you gonna kill this one?
Um,
Interested.
I suppose he's flanked it now, so he probably cuts his hamstrings from behind when it can't see him, and then just goes piercing down into its side when it falls over.
So you're technically still in initiative because you still have goblins just sleeping. Being sleepy. So it is Phil's turn.
I will kind of hold the by wound, and I will walk up to Blank, and I will reach down and shake him awake for my action. Well, what do I want to do with the goblins? They're asleep, but they won't be asleep for very long.
Supposed to be staying asleep.
And I was gonna, if you want, I can question one. I can speak Goblin, but I don't know. And that's my turn.
You have sleepy goblins and sleepy Blank as well.
Well, he's woken up now, so
He is waking up.
Yeah.
He's been
slowly
out
waking.
more time.
Yeah, slowly waking.
Slowly waking.
I'm gonna walk over here and I'm going to grapple this goblin.
he's asleep, so you can do whatever the hell you want with him.
Time up.
Yep. Gotta check if I actually have a rope.
Do you want to kill the sleeping goblin? Just shove him in his sleep.
I think she's gonna tie him up.
Yeah, I'm tying him up since it was suggested that we interrogate.
That's good. Yeah, time up. The fact that he's asleep, it's quite easy for me to time up. So then it's Blank's turn.
What happened? Where'd all the stars go? They were very shiny. Why am I on the floor? And why are you over me? What the hell
You
just
took a
happened?
nap.
Why would I? Who? Ah. Uh, what are we doing with these? Are they dead?
No, think so.
They'll sleep.
Oh, I see. Anyway, do we need these guys?
Well, I suppose we could find out what they're doing. If you were that way inclined, anyway. It'd be easy enough to just snap the necks here and now.
Because I was thinking, like, we only need one to talk. I'm
Well,
not
they could
saying.
all have different. They could all have different knowledge, different information.
Oh, that's true. And if one of them doesn't talk, at least we have another one. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my rope and tie up the other two to each other. Basically, hog tie them so that the legs and feet are tied, so that they're behind each other's backs.
Yeah. Apparently, tied them up. Now I'm gonna that you're not an initiative anymore because I don't think they can escape being tied up. So, what are you guys doing?
Are they awake or are they still sleeping?
I'm
I
gonna.
think I think you wait. I think you know. Will you wait for them not to wake
Oh,
to
no,
wake up?
I'm gonna get one my bottle of my water and just throw it on one of their faces. Keeping the other two asleep until we can get information from that one, and then wake the next one up and find out if their information is exactly the same. If they're not, then I will be sorting some people out.
Okay. Yeah, you wake this one up. How are you planning to try and get information out of it though?
Oh, I think we have a
who
few
here
of us
speaks
that can make them talk.
Who here speaks Goblin? Is it just me? It's just,
No, please.
I
I
believe so.
just me? Okay. So looks like I'm doing the talking. Hey. So I gotta sit down in front of him. Let's wake up. Hey, Goblin.
What?
What's your name?
That's a good question. Which one are you interrogating?
Whichever one we've woken up.
Whichever one you choose to wake up, because they all have different names.
The one next to the top one, as he's furthest away from the other two, and they're tied to each other.
Just like, Pojo, what is it to you?
Mojo, I'm McGregor. No, I'm sure you're quite aware that I'm talking to you in your common tongue. My friends here, they've been so inclined to leave you alive. And who knows, we might let you go. But one thing I'm very curious about is, what happened here?
Here. I just directly. Okay. And throw a bunch of wood around here. You see the stones around here.
I didn't quite catch that you were cutting out.
And says out the fact that I stole on giant about I think it was 5-10 days ago. Okay, came over and just chucked a lot of boulders down over a lot of very large rocks on the settlement and all of its keep.
So what have you all been doing here? What happened to the people that normally live here? You're cutting out again.
So that was him and all of his clan. His boss decided it was a good idea to just go in and attack the villages when they were weak and basically everything got destroyed.
I'm switched to common and go, so, do you decide to move into the village when it is vulnerable after it has been attacked by a storm giant? Definitely chivalrous of you.
Ask them where the people went.
Speak out, change it by goblin. So where does the people go, and where is your boss?
I have no idea about where the people went. I don't know.
How long have you been here?
3 days ago. Not not very long. It wasn't so we came in after the storm giant and attacked. Literally after he went away.
How many of you are here? How many of you?
Not telling you that either.
My grip shifts on my warhammer, and I go, I would say it's in your best interest if you want to survive this.
You're asking me to count.
Yes, I am.
You
DM got prepare for anything and be prepared to improvise and learn. I go, how many?
I didn't think that count. There are 5 more people. 5 more.
So as aside from you three, there's 5 more goblins around here. Is that
Yeah.
including your boss?
No.
So there's a total of 6 more goblins. Any more of these beauties? That my flint has dispatched very effectively, motioning to pretty brutally effective rogue.
Doesn't know where his boss is. He just knows that his goblins are just around
So
town.
so you say about
He's not
so
telling
there's
you
a-
where
there-
they actually are.
Okay. So actually, here's the reason to tell us the numbers that are there. I mean, I could even as a holy man, I could turn a blind eye as someone was maybe a little more effective at persuading.
How about we find out some information from the other ones? See if this guy is telling the truth.
Sure, but so we put him to sleep temporarily or permanently.
I'll just I can knock him out. Just put him unconscious for a bit, and then wake up one of these. And if his story checks out, then we decide whether we want to keep him and let him live or not.
At this point, the spell will definitely have faded from them. So
Yeah, so you'll find where you
So
find that the other 2 will probably be waking up then.
then I'm gonna donk this one on the head with my quarterstaff.
You're just dunking him on the head, are you?
Yeah, just to knock him back out.
Fine.
24.
Yeah, that will freaking work.
So I'm just
I'm
gonna.
going to take a minute to ritual. I'm going to take while the interrogation is going on, I'm going to ritually cast comprehend languages so I can understand what's being said.
Alright.
So there's two waking up.
Yeah, there's 2 waking up because the spell has faded and now they're waking up.
Okay. We're gonna have to ask them both if his story checks out the same as theirs.
So I'll sit down in front of those two. So, laddies, what is your name? What are your names, laddies or ladies?
There's Top and there's Joke.
Top and chop, okay. So, what happened here? Why are the boulders everywhere?
Storm Giant. Did you not know?
No, I did not know. We've only just arrived here.
So, must have heard of it at some point.
Have I heard of storm giants?
Oh, you probably well make an intelligence check and then might need to check that.
Intelligence check. Okay, just intelligence, no skills regarding that.
History,
Would
maybe.
that be a skill type? Not me. Wait,
I mean,
Andra, I'm sorry, Connor, right?
History might be.
yeah,
Yeah, I have a feeling. So make an Arcana check then.
Arcana.
Should know
Okay, that is still just basic straight intelligence. So that will be what's the number? That will be a 5.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big fat Operino on that one.
No. So how many of you other laddies are here? You have 3 of you here. How many more?
There are 5 more.
5 more
5 more.
goblins. And you have a boss? Where's the boss? Is that including a boss? Or is that not including a boss?
No, we don't know where our boss is. He just told us to come here.
Are you sure you don't know where the boss is?
I'm sure. And then the other one button is just like, huh, wait, really not sure. I'm pretty sure. Let's see if he was there. Not telling you exactly where I would be if he was.
I switch back to the comment and go. Do you mind if I make this a negotiation a little more imperative for these 2 here?
Would you like me to do it? I'm sure it'll be very easy.
Sure.
Corion walks over to one of the goblins that's tied up and stamps down on one of its legs.
Which one?
This one.
I wasn't thinking quite that, but
He's just going to attempt to break its leg.
Okay, just to break his leg, not kill him.
with that, we're
just
gonna be
break
that group, are we? Oh boy.
Corion is. The rest of you don't. So, what's that going to be? Is that going to be...
That'd probably be an alarmed
just-
attack.
That'll be definitely an alarmed attack. Just with your foot.
What would I roll for that? Would that be...
There would definitely be a thing saying on armed attack.
Unarmed strikes are your a d20 plus your
That's
strength.
strength, yeah. So
Roll
basically,
a d20 then.
yeah. You have no modifier with strength, yeah.
12.
You stamp near his leg.
Well,
Trying to be fierce. He just looks at you going, that's supposed to do anything?
Then I'm gonna stand up on the other side. I'm gonna swing my mace.
See, Corion's also good at distracting.
It's a warhammer, but you know it'll do.
Kill them now, honey.
So that is flanking. So 11.
Hit.
Anyway,
You can probably feel probably hear that it's on a swing, and then probably turns around just like, you two are really bad at this interrogation thing, aren't you?
You realize that they're laying on the floor. You're supposed to swing down, not across. It doesn't work that way.
and the hammer comes down again. If no one else is doing anything.
You need a kind of...
So that'll be 16 to hit.
16? Yeah, that just hits.
Just hits. Okay.
Are you-
Thank God for your advantage.
So
Are you trying to hurt it now?
so that'll be. Oh, okay. Alright. Ooh.
It's...
Uh.
very much dead.
Yeah,
That one. Wait, I'm guessing it's the one that I just try. I get his foot stamped or.
basically, yeah.
Yeah, that
this
one.
one.
Bye
Caving
bye.
its skeleton.
Bye bye, Goblin.
I'm just gonna send to the other one. Yeah. Well, this is not something I'm exactly used to, but you have just attacked a vulnerable village when it was entirely vulnerable. You know, women and children. If you had engaged it when it was still its full strength, I would not be as in the mood I am now. But I just hold the warhammer with the brains of its comrade. Are you sure you do not know where your boss is?
Yeah, I'm definitely sure. You just killed my mate. Ain't for nothing.
So you want to die as well?
I didn't say that. I just said I don't know. We're telling you as much as we can do.
What's he saying?
He's saying that he's apparently not going to reveal anymore. He's a cocky little shit.
Ah, same as me.
Well, would you attack on your own violation of a weakened forces and clearly drive off the women and children?
No, that's not something that I would do. That's cold.
Exactly. So this one seems to be not exactly afraid for his life. So put it down and move on. What do you think?
But did his story check out with the one that's
From what I can tell, the story seems to check out, but I am adverse to living my life or maybe going and getting reinforcements. I myself am hurting quite bad from these wounds.
I'm wondering if we should carry their bodies outside and let the wilderness decide what their fate is.
Sure. What are you considering Sentinel and I can't remember the elf's name.
No, Quarion.
Quarion and Satran. What do you think?
I think their use to us has been rather depleted, and if we leave them outside, there's a chance they'll be rescued.
If they don't have any more information, I don't really see any reason to keep speaking to them. We could just leave them here, or
Well, well, from what I said, there should be 5 or 6 more. Which, from the capabilities that we have shown here, I am. This wound is hurting quite a bit, so I will need a bit of rest, patch up. But so long as we go careful, we should be able to flush the remaining ones out. We can.
Well, can I start taking the items off of the 2 that are tied up, so that they don't have any weapons or anything that they can defend themselves with?
I don't like what check that would be. You have to make the relevant check for that, but I'm trying to work out what it is.
Investigation.
investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah, investigation.
That's 6.
I am also going to be frisking them, though I'm mostly looking for any books, parchments, information. Wow, I am rolling terribly.
This is where you two do very investigation checks and find nothing. He's. This is what. Oh, wait, are you doing? Wait, for. I'm guessing. Are you doing it for? Are you both doing it for both of them, or just?
I'm just doing it for the one that's asleep, that I knocked unconscious, so that I can just basically remove his blade. I'm trying to look for that blade that he was carrying, and
He's
I'm
very.
going for-
I think with that, I think and the fact that he's the way he fell asleep, on the fact that he managed to bonk him on the head, he's success is where he fell over is where he's hidden his blade and short blade. Yeah. Sorry, Blair. Blair, what were you gonna say?
I'm looking at all three of them, though I'm
All
Yeah,
three.
mostly
One of
just,
them's
like-
dead. Oh yeah.
yeah,
So, yeah,
including the
so-
body.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they don't. You won't find anything on them.
Well,
Um,
I turn back to my communities. So how did you gain entrance to this place? Just that drawbridge there? Is that the only way
Yeah.
in?
No, that was down when we got here.
Only way in. Yeah, he was about to fuck. Is that alright for us to raise the drawbridge, maybe?
You not see those two towers? That's the only way to put them up and put them down. I'm guessing. We have to check through there.
I'm not talking to you, goblin.
Oh fuck yeah.
wow, that's some language, yes.
Let's just see.
Do you talk to your mother like that? You
Um,
Didn't have a mother.
Not anymore, at least.
Nah, that's the one that's dead next to him.
no, he's McGregor is losing his temper.
When we turned up,
24?
we were hearing that. When we turned up, we were hearing that bell.
Are you killing all the goblins now?
Do you think? Oh,
As you're saying that, as I'm saying this, it's you swing down and just. I was about to go.
He doesn't kill it.
That's only a total. Because he's unable
Could
to
you,
resist. That'd be 5 damage.
could you
What,
find out?
Does that kill him?
No,
Could you?
he's very
could you
beat
find-
up, but he's not dead. Wait,
Could you? Could you find? Oh, jeez. Well, what I was going to say before you bashed him. Could you find out if anyone is inside the church? Because we did hear that bell ringing, and it stopped when we got here.
Are there any of the settlers here?
Goblin, little
are you
goblin.
are you talking to the goblin? Because you've pissed him off now by bunking him. He's not telling you shit. He's gonna say that there wasn't really anyone here when he got here. Really, there was only like a few villagers left, but by the time he's
What did you do with the
got in,
villagers?
all the rest of them.
What did you do with the villagers?
We did nothing to the villagers. They were had shitless already.
So where are these villagers?
We don't know.
So they
In other words-
packed up and left.
In other words, they are prisoners.
No,
I'm gonna,
they
I'm gonna-
literally ran and left.
Hmm.
I'm going to head to the church and see if there's any like windows or anything that I can peer into to see if there's anyone inside the church, because someone must have been ringing that bell.
No,
Well, all
you go in and don't see anyone on there. Oh, yeah.
I think the tactic that goes used was actually quite good. I heard. Ouch. But shall we try and flush the rest out?
You do recognize and that the cause of the bell ringing was because as you find the two little baby goblins are just happily just swinging on the bell. And ding, ding, ding. All happy.
Interesting.
As soon as you get there, they will drop from it and just and yeah, you need to roll initiative.
I
No,
think babies.
Only you need to roll initiative because you're the only one that's got in.
Well, do you want us all to roll initiative? Because I'm pretty sure we're about to hear
Yeah,
this.
all roll initiative, and the only ones that and I'm gonna rule the only ones that in
24
there.
with a natural 20.
Nice.
Because having advantage on initiative is really good.
Mhm.
I have a 13.
What? Yeah.
11.
G, what did you get?
I got 12.
All right. So blank is first.
well, I wasn't expecting this. I always thought goblins were just grown into adulthood. I didn't know they had children. This is weird. I'm gonna back out. You used to go back to doing what you want. And I'm gonna slowly step back out of the room and be like, guys, there's 2 baby goblins in there that seem to be running at me. I don't know if I should attack or should I should get their parents. This is quite uncomfortable.
They're children. Don't attack them.
They're running at me quite menacing. They are running straight at me. They're literally coming through the church at me.
They're children.
If they attack me, I'm not gonna be held responsible.
And I'm gonna hold my action if they do run at me.
Yeah. So it would be their go typically next anyway. So
But it's gonna.
Yeah.
I'm holding my punch, because my quarterstaff is on my back, so I'm holding a punch.
Yeah, your tiny little quarterstaff.
Oh yeah, it's a toothpick.
Yeah. Well, for the Goliath and the Furbolg, yes, it is a fucking toothpick.
after you and attack you with their scimitars.
Oh shit! These are not kids! These are not kids! What the f-
One 19 for one of them.
That hits it.
Yeah. So for 5 slashing. And the other one does 8 hit.
That misses.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use the swing to punch the one that stabbed me. So yeah, why isn't that 16
Yeah, it hits.
for 7 points of damage?
Which one are you attacking? Because whichever one you are is very much dead.
The one that swung at basically the one that swung at me and stabbed me is the one I'm just gonna swing for.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll this, the one that's just right up in your face. So that one. That one is dead. Only one got a bow left.
I'm fucking out. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. So it would be. He's going next. What are you gonna do?
G's up next, is he?
Yeah, G's up next.
I mentioned a 13. Like a 13.
Did you get advantage on your throw, honey?
Yeah, because
He does all.
Yeah, it would be your go
Twilight.
on that.
Twilight Cleric, thank you. So, oh, I know what I was going to do. He's not happy with that. Without this, how this other goblin's been just giving him lip.
Oh, he's going to end that goblin.
He's gonna
Yeah.
end the job though.
Yeah.
That's you know he's dead. Right. Actually, you still have to roll your roll. Still roll damage because I'm just curious. Yeah, he's dead. Bye bye. I just love the fact that it's still like a knocked out goblin, just not knowing anything.
As I'm then gonna use my because I would have been there. So then we go. So I am then gonna go to move to flank this other one, like with the brains and such of two others on the head of the warhammer.
Yeah. So you go. So yeah. So that would be the end of your go, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, now it's G's go.
Cool. Well, I suppose we all know what Corion's going to do. Just going to move there and attempt to stab it. Natural 20.
Oh my god, yes, you know that hits.
Thing is, you're not hiding from it, so there's no sneak.
10 damage.
He gets
Yeah,
advantage.
he's dead.
He does get sneak because he's got two people.
True, yes, he does.
Either side.
do you,
Yes,
do you
yes.
think I need to roll this?
One of them's actually 5.
I think you even need to roll sneak, but it's just funny.
It just does it.
he's beyond dead right now.
Can I
Corion just
clearly
appears
see
there,
that this is a
flag.
child? That these two goblins were actually children?
I just
Yeah.
punched. He stabbed me. I punched him back. The other one. I had no reason.
The other one just attempted the stab, but it was just like.
There's no way I can actually physically kill someone with a punch. I'm just literally knocking them unconscious completely.
I mean, you could.
Yeah,
You could
I'm
snap
gonna
their
rule
neck
the
and
fact that
punch.
you're all out of initiative because
Straight
you're
through their face.
Did you just go? How did you kill it, G?
Probably just appeared behind it and just decapitated it.
I think we should. I'm in a bit of pain. That little fucker definitely came out of nowhere. And well,
Aye.
they were playing on that bell.
Weird. Hey, that's weird.
I'm going to. I'm picking Blank up by the scruff of his neck.
What? Oh god.
If I ever see you harm a child again, I will kill you myself. I'm gonna
As
drop him.
as I to the rogue and go. I'm with the Goliath on this one. You're not. If you engage
okay,
a child, if you have to engage a child like that, do not kill them.
It stabbed me. I can't help. I told you if it stabbed me, I'm gonna retaliate.
We should rest in back and then spend.
Can you please let me down? I've never been this high. I've never been this high off the ground before. This is really.
Yeah. You're currently 8 feet off the ground, and
Yeah, that's 6 feet higher than I normally am.
yeah, and I don't set you back down. I just drop you.
Oh shit!
So, I mean, I am not the smartest, but I believe it is probably the wisest option for us to have a bit of a rest, bind wounds, and then for an hour, and give everyone 300 feet of vision
Okay, but
for us to. I think we should deal with this other goblin first.
I think my vision's gonna be on you for quite some time now. Yeah, no, I'm not that usually. I don't normally go that high. I felt very dizzy for a second.
So, Seltra.
Yeah.
What is your view about what we should do with this, with the remaining one?
I'm gonna head in.
He's unconscious and tied up. Just, I'm gonna actually walk over, pick him up, and just take him like into this church and just set him in a cupboard or something.
Still tied up. All right. So okay. So he will be there. Others will rest. Okay.
Are we closing the door? And bolting it from the inside so that we can just rest, but
I think it would probably be a good idea. Smart.
Yes.
I'm not going to be able to push anything. These pews and everything are way bigger than me. So what a user can have to do it. Promise to be the 8-foot giant that near killed me.
If you're talking about 8 foot, I am 8 foot. She is 8'1". There is a size difference.
Is there? At this height, you look exactly the same. I can see up your nostrils and everything. It's not the greatest view.
Seltra just looks down at you, says
Oh, God.
nothing, and then picks up one of the pews and sets it in front of the door.
I'm gonna go rest on one of these, and you see him trying to like hook his hands onto and trying to pull himself onto one of the pews.
As I just take a position, I'm just gonna just sit in front of the cupboard where the unconscious goblin is. So the goblin will have to shift my weight to get out if he wakes up. And that's the first he can break free of the ropes. Then you have to shift my weight. Because I'm fairly sure he's gonna wake up within that hour. But again,
With a large lump on his head.
yeah.
I'll wake up again.
Well, he's tied up as well.
Ow.
So I don't think
He
he's
probably
gonna wake back.
I'm going to cast mage armor on myself and then spend this little short rest doing arcane recovery and get that spell slot back.
I'm gonna do are we able to do a short rest?
Do a short rest.
I'm gonna use the hit dice that I've got because I am screwed.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my hit dice as well because it's hit dice plus Constitution modifiers. So,
It's automatically added if you use the button on the page.
Like,
Yeah.
well done, honey.
well, I
one.
get back. I guess add the Constitution modifier, so I get back 3 hit points.
Better than what? Oh god. You got.
Oh,
We're all getting large amounts of hit points today, I see.
Yeah. Well, that was a okay rest. I'm still a little bit in pain. That fall from 8 foot really did it for me.
Right.
By this time, you'll realise that it's starting to get a little bit light outside.
I thought it was just getting dark when we arrived.
No, it was when you
pitch.
when you were traveling in the dark.
Okay.
It was, I think it was like 10, you said like 10 miles from where we were originally camping to where we are now.
Yeah.
So it would have taken a few hours for us
Yes.
to
Yeah.
get here.
Right, so we've basically been traveling by night.
Yeah, you were traveling by night. So now it'd be morning
So
and light.
so basically
4 a.m.
we might need a bit of dark vision for a bit, but then the light should be fine. Is that? Sorry?
Now.
So there we go. Well, just in case we see anything, we have to go anywhere dark. Gather around, please.
Corin just
Okay.
very quietly walks over.
Stand there.
I'll raise emblem, which is 2 female eyes and 7 stars around. say a few words, and there's a. The question is, are each of you willing?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So it kind of affects you. It's like little twinge, and obviously a couple of little stars appear in front of your eyes. But then, well, for Seltra, you can see in the dark in this dark church. For the other two,
Very nice.
nothing else probably seems to happen.
I mean,
Oh God!
it's more than 120 feet long.
But I've just doubled
God.
that to 300 feet. So.
Oh God! The stars again. Ah! I'm not asleep. That's good. Okay.
Well, I'm afraid I wasn't able to patch up my wounds as much as I wanted to, but
What did that do?
you should be able to see for a fair bit further now in the dark.
But it looks like it's light out. I can see the light coming from underneath the door.
Well, if there's true and there are no more villages here, they'll be placed in the dark. So, let us. What is the rest of your plans? What do you think we can do? As I'm moving towards the door, I'm starting to shift the pew.
Well, I suppose we have to remove the rest of the problem. We still have goblins here. Doing it in daylight is not the best at all, but I suppose it's a job that has to be done.
We have to have the families return. This is their home. So we need to get rid of the bug problem.
I would like to see more of what's happened.
Building to building, then.
Yes.
Yes.
So stealthy first, I think. As I just open the door, walk out.
If that's going to be stealthy, you have to make stealth checks.
I can try and be stealthy if you'd like.
Yeah, you did say you wanted to be stealthy. So if those who are trying to be stealthy, be stealthy.
Sure, why not? Actually, it's not bad.
It's not bad for someone who has like lots of armor.
Yep, I've got an 11.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm at disadvantage.
I'm gonna stealth to this side of this door, to this area.
Yeah.
Koro's going to try and stay in the shadows, so he'll go kind of over here.
You do see, as I'm walking, you do see me going,
This is not good.
Koro is more nonchalant, and he just kind of pulls his hood further over his face.
Oh man, I really should have thought of that.
As I think the wizards they carry up. Okay, we're not stealthy.
Yeah. I mean, we're both at least 8 feet tall. It's hard to be stealthy when you're that big.
At least you're not clanking.
Yeah. I basically just walk into this place and start looking around.
Yeah. Basically.
is this door open? Can I see if I can just open it without making noise?
Doors would be open. You wouldn't require anything. You would see. I'm trying to work out the actual entrances. I think where Q and C have got. And they would have noticed before they went in the name of the like a name also like underneath the signs more grey. But you would probably figure out that that's the name of the person that owns this establishment. Owns this abandoned inn.
Oh,
Is
there's an
there?
inn. Okay.
It's an inn, is it?
It's an inn. You see, the people that went in would probably work out that it's an inn.
Can I do an investigation check just to see
Yeah.
if there's anything around?
Useful.
Oh my god, I am rolling so bad.
You would just see, when you're in there, the that the room that the room is just wrecked, or is he? And it just looks like a normal what would be a normal dining room if it wasn't just wrecked. And you would probably actually no, you probably wouldn't see that in the floor.
I notice that she's going to have trouble there. Then I'm going to hand my chest, and I'm going to give myself guidance, and I'd like to also search.
Yeah, make an investigation check then.
So basically casting guidance on myself it gives me a D4 to add to the check.
Okay.
That's a 2. Plus, wait for it. Plus a 1 for a total of 3.
It's even less than she did.
I'm
You probably see the exact amount that
works.
she did, probably.
This works.
Oh my god. You guys gonna just explore the inn further?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't see anything, I'll just keep looking.
Yeah.
I'm looking. I want to try and look for any like trapdoors behind the bar, if there's any like basement areas.
Check.
You cut out. I didn't.
Yeah, make a check for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, there we go. Natural 20 for the kobold.
There you go. Someone who can actually do an investigation. Investigate.
I have no idea
I'm
what you
literally
mean.
just I am
Yeah,
looking
you
for.
do.
Yeah, I'm just behind the bar
Yeah.
looking for any doors that lead down. That people.
You would, yeah. Being there, you wouldn't see any outdoors. You'll realise that there's the you'll actually realise just looking around the way where like you would think like the pantry and kitchen pantry would be, and probably where the bedrooms would be as well. Also, you would notice in the middle of the dead, very dead goblin in the middle of the room. Very dead goblin.
Is it a kid or an adult?
I don't.
No. Damn. It wasn't a kid and it wasn't me. That's dead already. He was here before I got here. I did not do it. I swear that was there before I got here. And it's not a kid. I can swear it definitely looks older than a child.
I'd like to try and examine the body to see how it died.
Yeah. Do you want to do a medicine check?
Yep, and I will guidance myself.
There's also the bedrooms are over there and the kitchens are in that back. But there's nobody here.
That's 25 total.
I got killed by a crossbow, and you'll realise that's probably killed quite recently. Actually, because you'll realise the wound is quite fresh, and it's only been dead for like a few minutes.
I'm gonna and get in common. For whoever is here, it is okay. Okay, we are not here to help you, to hurt you. You see this We can see that you have recently slain this goblin. Please, we mean you no harm.
Hey, what do you mean? Huh?
This goblin was killed very recently. Only a few minutes have passed. Do you see the
I'm gonna
crossbow
start-
bolt through him and the wound?
Can I have a look around to see if I can see anyone in the shadows of anything?
Well, other than
Yeah.
Quarion.
apart from you who slid into the into.
I just very loudly go.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Yeah.
Hmm,
15.
Need to find that.
Still don't see Quarion.
Still don't.
Definitely don't see him. He is still in the shadows somewhere.
Actually, where the hell did he go? Oh shit. We've lost one of our members.
So, yeah, you would definitely see this. You won't be able to make the person out, but you would see just someone. You see a gap, someone just peering through it.
Okay,
Through the ceiling. In the ceiling.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look at McGregor in the middle and be like, basically just using my fingers and then like pointing in the direction that I see the eyes, above me.
What is that you're doing with your hand? I don't speak
Mm.
that language.
I'll just look up where he's pointing.
Eyes. There.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I suppose there's stairs at one end of this establishment.
I didn't say those. There's.
Are there? So
It
that you can
doesn't say
get up?
there. It just seems to say that one story, but it doesn't say where the stairs are.
She's in those weird rafters, the beams.
She's in the.
Yeah.
She's on the ceiling. Right, there's like a hole in the ceiling that pointed.
Hello.
Well, as soon as you wait.
Oh no, it says the stairs are in the middle of the establishment.
Mhm.
So kind of about here-ish.
You don't say anything if it genuinely does not say anything about you finding her, which is
It says it on the map.
That's for you to improvise then.
yeah. Just she just as I say, attempts to just obviously realize she probably realizes you find her in and just quickly just tries to hide in the place that she is. You see that you just see the eyes just move away.
Well,
Oh, I see.
Are you the owner of this establishment?
okay. Well, for whoever you are, I don't believe we mean you any harm. But I think it might be good if we exit this now. Just slowly. We're not trying to damage things. Yes.
I would also add, you've got a very good shot, considering you took out that goblin quite well.
I'm just gonna walk backwards toward the door. No set of moves.
Can Quarion try and slip up the stairs? I suppose you're still in stealth mode. Can you try and sneak up the stairs? So it requires a stealth check.
Yeah, doing a stealth check.
15.
Yeah. And it says there's 4 rooms upstairs.
I got 15 on that check.
15. You managed to get up there quite stealthily and quietly.
Would you be able to? Which section of the building was the eyes on? Would you be able to go recognise which room that they'd be from?
You would probably in doesn't exactly say.
I'd imagine over here, since this is where there's a hole in the roof.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, it is where the hole in the roof is.
Can he go up to that door and then just kind of very quietly open it?
Yeah.
Is that another stealth check, or is that?
Yeah, I'd say it's okay.
It's another 15.
Yeah. Yeah. She would know. You wouldn't. You'd notice. Not very much of the thing. You'd realise that you'll find the fallen rock in the room, and probably the hole, and you'll see the hole where it came through. Oh, you'll notice in the room there are 2 beds and a wardrobe as well. And there are a desk and chair under the window in the northeast corner of the room that don't seem to have been touched by either mess that's been caused in here. What are you gonna do?
Probably roll some form of perception check to see if you can see anyone, or that might have been the person who was shooting the goblin.
Yeah. Perception check.
19.
You won't see.
Okay.
She is.
Croyan probably just slips into the room and then drops down the hole then.
Right.
Down to the ground floor.
It's everyone
Oh,
else.
there you are. Wow. How did you get up
Feltra
there?
is
No, I walked up the stairs.
Man, how did I not see you? I was right next to the stairs. Man, you are good.
Probably just weren't looking.
Maybe. Well, did you find anything?
I couldn't find any source of the eyes, but it's quite a lovely place up there before it got destroyed, I'd say.
I'm sure it could be repaired.
Possibly. Depends if we have the money for it.
So we know this-
I look up at where the eyes were. If this is your place, I'm sure it's going to be lovely again once it's repaired. I hope you have a nice day, I suppose.
Now we've cleared this room, this place. Should we move to the next house?
I think that is a good idea.
I'm going to stealth out this door.
I'm not going to bother. So I got no I'm just too
Oh
clunky.
no!
Corin's just going to probably stealth out through this window here. Because why not? $17.
That one.
Like something
Feltra-
and
Straight through the wall.
Yeah, Siltra's walking
He
this
just,
way
like,
towards the
he
door, and she
steps-
trips over a rock and just face plants on the road.
I'm sure your place will be lovely when fixed. Walks through the wall.
I'm going to just picks her up gently. It's okay, it's okay. Okay.
Is this like a stable type building that's been demolished? Pretty much. I can pretty much see. I'm guessing I can see right into this. It's got a big hole.
That you would work out that that's a farm, which used to belong to a human woman, and you can probably work out that from looking at like the outsidey bit of it that you it was done for the farm was for like pigs and chickens. So it got like very muddied.
Is there any pigs in this area that's dead?
No, but you'll find the woman who you see her quite crushed body under it.
Oh, oh God. I can't do anything about this. I don't think I can push this boulder off of her. Oh God, this is, she needs to be buried somewhere. Oh God. Guys, I believe the woman that, lived here, she's underneath this boulder. Oh God. It's not it's not a good sight.
Well,
Oh,
I think
guys.
we. What do you think? Wisest option will be to clear the area first. Then we can deal with putting her to rest properly.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree with
But
that.
yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna come down here. I don't think she's gonna make it. She's. Oh God.
Wait, are you saying she's alive?
I don't know. She. If she is, she's gonna be in so much pain. Basically, it's just her feet hanging out from underneath the boulder.
Then I do not think she will have survived that blank. She will be beyond our
God,
help,
I hope not.
but there may be others that may be not beyond our help that we can go. As Zelda walks into the building.
Yeah. Seltra walks into the building and starts looking around.
You would notice that the place you're entering is a form of a stable house.
I'm gonna head round to this side.
Realize that that it was so the stable house was for horses. Who you'll probably see are hidden behind the rock that is there, and you'll find that the floor is a dirt floor, and it would have contained like five draft horses and five riding horses. Go.
We leave a
What are you
stable here.
doing?
Time to move south, I think.
Yes.
Exit the thing.
Not bothering to attempt to hide anymore.
Just the wizard of the clouds going. Fuck. past this apparently abandoned cart.
So did the goblins tell you anything about what happened with these boulders?
From what I can tell, from what I understand, they was telling me a storm giant attacked place, and then whilst whilst it was vulnerable, the goblins attacked.
Can I make a Arcana or History check to see what I know about storm giants?
I don't know what a storm giant is.
Okay. She can. I'm gonna make a Arcana check.
23, which seems about right considering giantkin and, also research heavy life.
Yeah. You trying to get out Storm Giant on here to see if I to get actual information on it. It's just a stupid thing to not do. You'll know that there are five Storm Giants in existence called me. Aaron, Nim, Sarisa, there's the Imperator, Arthur, and King Hecton. You don't know which one is the cause of the wreck, though.
But you
Do I know their general? Do I know their general temperaments and general way they interact with other beings?
That's a good question.
Yep.
Let's try and work it out.
Violently.
I don't think they really care.
Because I'm. This is a little meta knowledge, but from what I remember, storm giants are usually more peaceful. They don't attack a lot unless provoked.
Oh, okay.
Though I may be
Stand
thinking
up here
about
that
the giants.
They just that one of them just came and dropped a hollow to bolt on big rocks on it. So it doesn't say which one. It would have said which one.
Feltra's just going to be puzzling over.
There's no way we'd know what storm giant did it, but I think what Eltron wants to know is that is just do they know the demeanor,
general information,
just general information about him. So
yeah,
so nothing specific.
Yeah. You'll know about them, and you'll just know that they're normally quite peaceful and don't really want to attack people.
Yeah, Feltra's just going to be pondering this while not stealthing her way towards this building.
And I'll be clanking my way down as well. Again, keep an eye out.
I've stealthed myself over to the little building that's got partly dismantled by a boulder.
Partly, mostly.
Partly. You say partly.
One half.
Where you are, Blank, you're at the Summerhawk residence. But you'll just realise that. And it's it's just somewhere just where you reckon that people would live.
House. Just a nice small little house.
That house. With nice flowers.
Is there any small cellar type buildings? I'm trying to see if there's any cellars that people could have hidden into.
You would realise that on track one next to that there is a halfling that is killed. That got killed by it.
Oh, this is getting really dark. This guy looks like he was asleep in his bed. Oh God, this is not fun. Okay, well, it looks like we know that this house is clear. Anything on your end? Go on.
Corion's gonna step his way into the building. See what he can see.
Perception check.
Yeah. Perception. Love how houses aren't out in the sun. It's great.
Yeah. From that, you clearly realise that that the cottage wasn't damaged. By it, you'll realise that it was a house for farmers, but you won't really see anything more than that.
He'll step back outside the building and kind of walk over to Blank. He's not going to shout like some commoner. No, doesn't seem to be anything. It's just a simple house, from what I can see.
Okay, well, the guy is underneath there. You can kind of see half of his body.
When I get over
They
to here,
obviously-
do I see these goblins?
They obviously weren't expecting this kind of attack.
I don't think anyone was, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's not something you really expect on a daily basis.
No. It looks like they were still in their homes when this happened.
So, Blair, what were you saying?
When I get to where I am, do I see these goblins?
Where you are. What? How far is your vision normally?
Normally, I don't have. I mean, I don't have dark vision.
We got 300 feet of dark vision.
And it's
No,
daylight.
we have
Yeah.
So, like, so,
300 feet.
Daylight, so
this here.
I'm guessing you would. The fact that you probably have, don't know. I think I rule back the fact that it's not dark. You wouldn't see it from where you are
Even normally.
normally. It's because it's during daylight and not dark. So
Again, the dark vision just allows us to see that way away in the dark, because anyone can see several hundred feet in front of them.
but that's in the dark though. You're in daylight.
Which
You can always roll a perception check anyway.
In daylight, yeah.
Yeah, I just rolled a perception check.
It's the two that's up this end that are having problems seeing it at the daylight.
Yeah.
They're like, freaking sun.
do we roll a perception
Yeah,
check
I
as
don't.
well?
I don't see them.
Because I'm right by where she is. Do you want me to roll a perception check as well?
Yep.
Perception.
Yeah, I'm too distracted thinking about why would a storm giant attack this settlement?
5.
Yeah, neither of you see these goblins. And to be fair, they don't see you either. They're too distracted.
So we step in the building.
Yep.
What's in this one?
Not make my investigation check.
Yeah, do an investigation.
As you
check.
start searching, I'm gonna just place a hand on your shoulder gently and give you guidance.
Cool.
So take a
It's a
D4 additionally.
Very fair, you see a goblin. No, that was the one that was supposed to attack you. Here's me going, I don't know how to move you. You're in a building. So just ignore that one. Yeah, see a gobbo in there. Just ignore him.
Oh, 17. Nice.
So investigation check. You would see a on the entrance when you came in, you would have spotted a symbol which is a blue shield emblazoned with a golden lion. So, and you would just you wouldn't really notice a huge amount.
Do we know what this symbol means?
You want to make an intelligence check to know what it means?
Is it history,
Straight
religion?
intelligence or history?
Yeah, it would be history.
History, okay. 18!
God, I'm rolling so bad on the things I'm good at.
I have a -1 to history, so it's very surprising that I might know what this shit is.
You never know. It might get reversed next round. You never know. You never know. You would recognize it's being the symbol of the Iron Shield Costa, which is a trading company. So you would realize that you're in a trading post.
Is there anything potentially useful in this, or has that all been looted?
Do you want to make an investigation check to do that?
I would like to assist the wizard and give the wizard guidance. So, questions. Are you wanting to? So I'm gonna assist. Which rules is written will give her advantage.
Yeah.
And I'll guide her as well.
Oh my god.
So I'm going to give you D4 and advantage.
14.
So-
Oh my god, I'm rolling so bad.
You would just look around and realize that this is just a normal trading post. You
So
wouldn't realize anything else. You'd
Is there-
see that it's a 20-foot by 40-foot room, which has storage and shelves and a cot.
is there anything on the shelves?
Any supplies or anything, or does it all seem to have been taken?
It seems all the stuff on there would have seemed to have been pulled off. There doesn't seem to be anything on here.
Bollocks.
Okay.
Yep. Loot the shop. Why not? Oh, I was like, ooh, there's a shop. I might find some plate armor. Because that would be fucking awesome.
It's like just your quest. You're just questing to find some plate armor now.
I've never had a character that's worn plate armor.
Fair enough.
So. Well, this one's
Could be
empty as
nothing
well.
in the sh-
Continue down
I
to the
suppose
south.
we should keep going.
Well, I'm sure the other two seem to be probably just chatting to each other. I'm sure the other two are going to the little places. So, we will walk down towards the bridge. As I'm just gonna keep an eye out because we know that there was what five or six goblins. So there's 3 of them taken out, leaving probably 2-3 left that we know of. So can I make a perception check for that?
You perceive it for? See if you can see the gobos.
Any threats? Yeah.
Yep. Make a perception check.
8.
Holy shit.
What's your passive perception?
My
though?
passive perception is 13. I think it's more proper because it's likely we're just nattering as we go, but that's probably why we're just distracted.
Yeah.
And the fact that you have daylight sensitivity, and this is daylight.
I don't have data sensitivity.
Come on.
It's
Not
the other
me.
two.
It's the other two.
I was getting
Thank
confused.
Corion do.
Me and
I got confused.
The 2 short ones.
Oh man.
Fairly average height, thank you.
yeah,
He's a lovely
the
rounded
two-
5'7".
Yeah, the wonderful 2 that are just over
You're
here
short.
are struggling to see in the daylight.
Going. So literally,
was
the only
taller
2
than
that don't have daylight sensitivity are seeing shit.
Yeah, in the daylight we can't see them properly at all.
Fun. That's fun.
We can see stuff inside buildings, though. The other two can't, apparently.
Yeah,
Darkness sensitivity.
What is everyone doing?
I think we're just still walking.
We're gonna
Yeah,
check,
we're just walking along.
and we're gonna check this from this building here.
Pretty much, yeah.
Seltra's just rambling to McGregor about how out of character, how uncharacteristic it is for a storm giant to have done something like this. Like a hill giant, hill giants attack settlements fairly often, but storm giants they keep to themselves, and or sometimes are actually helpful. This is very strange.
McGregor is quite
I wonder
obviously.
if those goblins know what type of giant they were seeing.
And there's, I do not know. Again, McGregor is always going. He clearly doesn't have a fucking clue about giants, so he's like going, "Okay, I am hanging on your every word because I don't know what the fuck is going on here."
Okay.
Very much, again, this guy who hasn't studied.
Yes.
He just adds access to books, so he's like, I don't know. Okay.
So Q and Blank. Are you just going in and looking around to see what's in there?
Yeah, just to see if there's anyone survived or if there's a possibility of any goblins or foul play.
Yeah. So make a perception check.
12.
You'll
18.
do either of you well you'll see some form of writing like some form of like runes which you'll just see as like pure active on this place. You'll notice it's a cottage which all of its windows are shut off and that's yeah. Realize that as you're actually go, if you're wanting to make an investigation check, then you'll realize that there is a wooden chest. There is a wooden chest in this area as well. This is one. There is a wooden chest in this place. So,
Okay.
If it's a mimic, we're all dead.
Look around for. I'm going to try and investigate what the signals, the actual signal are. Not knowing anything about.
you. Well, Blank just looks at the runes, going, don't recognize anything with them. He just goes, oh, pretty.
Cora's just going to investigate the house in general, kind of look over the runes, see if he recognizes anything, and then just kind of search the house for anything.
Yeah, with the investigation, with the runes, you'll realize that they are that the language is infernal. If you speak it, then you understand what it is, but
No common and elvish, no infernal.
Alright, so you don't know what it is, you'll just realise it. You'll know it's infernal language, but you'll probably realise that it is just pretty decorative. You will realise that the wooden chest is just a wooden chest. You want to open it? See what's in it?
Yeah, let's open it.
Open it without having the wizard. Okay.
Do another investigation check.
He can pickpocket it.
Yeah. Do you want to open it? But attempt to open the wooden chest.
Using thieves tool.
Rogue. Yeah, man.
You open it.
Nice.
And you see in a golden holy symbol of Asmodia. As a healer's kit and a potion of healing.
Cool. Corian will probably take them all for now, and then kind of distribute them later. So it was a potion of healing.
A healer's kit and
And a golden holy symbol of Asmodeus.
I gotta go AFK for 1 minute.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
This place looks like empty. The paintings on the walls are pretty, but that's all I got.
Paintings? Are you referring to the runes?
The
The writing?
yeah, I didn't realize. That might be important.
Somewhat. We should probably speak to the others about it.
The next house is the one over there with the stable, the back garden. We're gonna head round there.
Most likely, I believe we should.
The goddamn light is really starting to hurt my eyes.
That's why you wear a hood. It's a fairly obvious thing, and it's fairly fashionable these days, I'd say.
Yeah, I never thought. I don't. I wear a vest and what I could find.
Yeah, I can tell.
And it would ruin my mohawk. I have to make it look good.
Well, no, it's ruined if you couldn't say it.
Dang it. Okay, you got me there. We're gonna move to this side of this house.
Bill's just come back and the flower's just like.
So what I miss?
And nothing that your character would know.
Okay.
we just
You-
moved.
So yeah, McGregor and see with what are you two doing?
So I think we're just still walking and
Yeah.
conversing about giants.
Yeah. Seltra's just rambling on about various things, like maybe the goblins didn't correctly identify the subspecies of giant. It could have been maybe a stone giant or something. Stuff like that, and just she's gesticulating wildly while she talks, and just seems very invested in this conversation that McGregor is clearly like not actually taking a part. And just
McGregor is he's listening. He's listening. He just doesn't have any of that information to go. I know what you're talking about.
yeah, and she's clearly assuming that you have a base level of knowledge on it because you are also giantkin. But you know, she lived in an academic setting for most of her life, so she assumes that people know what she's talking about. She doesn't notice that you don't.
McGregor is fully aware that you're not aware, but I was just letting you waffle on, try to grasp.
Nod and wave. Nod and wave, guys. Nod and wave.
Smile and wave, boys. Just smile. And wave. As we're just continuing to walk, looking out as best I can, but you know.
You can make a perception check again.
Another perception check, which will be Hey,
Nat
natural
20.
20 for 23.
There you go. You have a look around, watch them. Okay, you see a farm where there are two goblins here just playing out of their hole, and have literally just running around with pumpkins on their heads ready, trying to play a game of blind tag.
Okay, I just put a hand on Sal's shoulder and go, two goblins there playing tag.
Oh. They seem like they're having fun. Don't seem to be doing any harm to anyone. We should just leave them alone.
Well, it might. Do they look like adult goblins or do they look like children goblins, child goblins?
They're children goblins, considering they're just having fun running around.
Well, no, should probably look after them because, for example, if that person who was in the inn is still around, they might just put a bolt through them.
Oh, yes.
Hopefully, it should be fine. But you okay?
Yes.
If they try, they would just try and knock them out. Okay?
Yes.
Do you have a tool that you could use, or do you just have your fist, if necessary?
I have my fists, and I can use the pommel of the dagger.
And Goblin, hey, little ones, aye, hey, where lallies?
Where are your parents?
They don't. I think that they aren't already here because they've got effectively pumpkins on their heads. They're just having way too much fun just playing tag with each other.
Stepping in, saying again, hey, wee ones, where are your parents?
So he just bumps into you. And you're just like, I got you! Just like, no, you haven't.
Was I just go when I just
How long
pulling
did it
the
take the goblin to
the
realize that the
pumpkin
person they
off
bumped
his head?
into is much larger than their friend?
What?
just basically pulling the pumpkin off the head. Little one.
Who are you?
Where are your parents?
He's quite stunned and is taking out his scimitar right now.
Put the
No,
blade
none
down,
of that.
little one.
I'm going to attempt to. Technically, this would be a grapple, but so that I can disarm him. But disarming someone isn't technically a skill that you can do unless you're a fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be a
Still try and do it.
that'd be an athletics check versus dexterity.
Yeah. So you do.
Oh my god.
Well, you managed to get him. I'm just. Put me down.
Put the blade down.
And I just take the scimitar and then set them back down.
You know, you do
You
not.
can't yourself out. Help me. And he takes off. This one takes off his the pumpkin off his head and starts going towards you.
Put down the. Okay. Where are your parents, little ones?
I'm somewhere around me. And Blick is just taking out his scimitar as well.
I don't suppose Corion can at least see this from
Another
where he is.
athletics check.
You would have to make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You try to pick up the other one.
Yeah.
My lowest roll, surprisingly, is a 13.
No.
My highest is a 13. So
Great.
That's good. They're out in the sunlight.
You from there, I think you just about how to make it out. And yeah, I'm gonna rule that you were on initiative because he's you haven't managed to pick Black up.
So initiative. Okay.
I am going into this building. I haven't got a clue what's going on.
Just like, why am I in initiative? Just why? Initiative for the goblins is actually quite understandable right now. Those two.
So I have an 8.
17.
Oh.
Can do it as well.
You cut out. Sorry.
Yeah, you and Lankton are your initiative as well,
Yeah.
just in case.
10.
18.
You're up first. Are you gonna engage? You'll just see two goblins, one that's picked up by your
Seltra.
cousin, and the other one just I'm taking out his a little bit.
I suppose he's probably gonna head over towards them. How far is that? Can't quite make. Hang on. Snap to centre. There we go. That'll probably help. You can head over to the one that's got it displayed out, just. So he'll probably make his way over there. And he'll probably attempt to grapple them.
So,
Yeah.
so it's an Essex check on you and the dex on.
Cool. Cheers, a 15.
Yep, you'd be able to pick him up.
Nice.
Yeah, and I think you're out of an initiative now because they're both.
Corian
do anything now.
sees one running at his cousin. He just walks over and just picks it up. It's like, children again.
It's like,
No.
They can't behead them this time though, because his cousin will have a go at him.
So
Okay,
little
so
ones.
You guys
where are
doing?
your parents?
I don't know.
do you have
Them.
anybody
Yeah.
of your tribe nearby the village?
They're around. I honestly don't.
Are they around? Do you know if they're around? If all your tribe came in the village, or if only a few?
Don't know.
Right.
Do you know of some place you could go that isn't the village?
Back home. And there's the forest and caves nearby.
And you have
Okay.
does-
We're going to take these swords, and you should go home.
go home. Don't follow for when people do, when others do this.
Think about your life choices.
You were having fun in a game. You weren't talking.
There are dangerous people around who will not think twice before putting a bolt in your chest. Go.
Dangerous people like 8-foot
Oh,
giants.
wait, you mean like you?
Do I carry a crossbow?
Just ignore the fact that Corian has a short bow for his back.
And you've still got blood from goblins on the back
On the
of your.
On the warhammer, yeah.
We blick going. What does?
So that is why we are telling you to leave.
Go home.
The drawbridge is down. Go home. Do not come back.
Another drawbridge is down. It was down when we came here.
Go over it and go home.
Why should we do what you say?
Because if you do not, then I cannot protect you. We cannot make sure you get out of here safely. There is only a certain amount we can do. Unfortunately, we are not here for you. We're here for others, for other
They are
reasons.
struggling a little bit to get down. That one, I was just saying. I don't like being picked up.
Put them down, please.
So he'll set the
Corin.
children down.
Corin just places a child down.
Go.
Yeah. They'll start running away.
Don't come
Away.
back. We do not want to have this conversation again.
They're running away. And I'm going to use that as a good opportunity to end it there. So they just run off away.
They're gonna see 2 dead bodies.
And
All the dead bodies.
two dead bodies.
Dead bodies are
Blank's
funny.
just... Blank has seen shit.
Two dead goblins and 2 dead wargs.
This is where he's doing his counter again. So... So, how... So, let's end the soft bag. Around saying, how you go? I'd like to end when we can find you. So, start off with Topher.
Okay, yeah, you can find me at Raven Reaper OG on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, and I have only recently restarted the Twitch. I've been making it brand new to what my stream is going to be like, so it's pretty much brand new again after being away for a little while, having a baby and everything like that. So, but yeah, you can find me on all of those different medias under the same name, Raven Reaper OG.
You Yep.
Gee,
Well, pretty much everything is just at Giamanimesson, which is a ridiculous name that no one can spell ever. GMANAMISSON on the vast majority of things: Twitter, Instagram, either YouTube I never post on, etc. So
You can find me on my Twitter that I almost never use, at GhostBat1. Pretty much it for me at the moment. Might be starting a Twitch channel, but haven't decided yet.
like, might be, might not be. And lovely Phil.
So it goes, I'm Phil. You can find me at Bakura on Twitter. I'm also going to be very soon starting up a gaming Twitch stream, looking at probably about 10 p.m. Friday evenings GMT time for just a couple of hours initially, just running through a game. And I've never Twitch streamed myself before, so for that, so it's one thing to figure out setup. You can also find that I'm heavily involved in, which is the Blood and the Seven, which is on the Blood and the Thames Twitch channel, which is a Vampire the Masquerade game. If you are unaware of the system, it is a horror game, so please be warned of that. But this current one is set in Bristol. We've got some amazing players, and it's going really, really well.
Check out some of the old one shots. I've been in a couple of those.
Yes. Both G and Blair have been in one shots previously, and they have both been amazing. Been fantastic.
So I hope you guys enjoy the game today. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you want to see more, like and subscribe, and also hit that notification, because my upload schedule can be best to be desired sometimes. But yeah, and stop recording.